Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes. Today, we're jumping into New Year's Revolution on SmackDown, and what we saw was the clinger. We started off the night with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline asserting their dominance. Reigns, accompanied by Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and Paul Heyman, made their intentions clear to disrupt the night's main event. The triple threat match between AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton was set to determine Reigns' challenger at Royal Rumble, but the Bloodline has other plans. We're diving into the recap of other rumors and high stakes maneuvers set to come into the WWE. Going into what we saw was the WWE's Women's Championship. Io Sky successfully defend her title against Machine with a stunning moonsault at the end. Additionally, we also saw Kevin Owens securing a victory over Santos Escobar, earning a chance to challenge the US champion Logan Paul at Royal Rumble. Logan Paul, having been knocked out before, is at high stakes to finally defend his US championship match. We also got to witness Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits make some huge announcements. Additionally, Butch and his surprise partner, Tyler Bate, triumphed over Pretty Deadly. And SmackDown's Nick Aldis hinted at plans for new opportunities. With Sheamus, exciting news was seen. The anticipation builds up as Sheamus, the Aztec Warrior, prepares for his grand WWE brute strength and fighting style. The triple threat match of Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight was fierce, was competitive, was exactly what we wanted. But as stated before and planned out, the Bloodline walked in and disrupted the match, intending for the sabotage to start and for the triple threat match to be in favor of Roman Reigns. The night was filled with significant development and setting the stage for an electric Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns, with his intent of competing and making the line into a no contest, disrupted the main event. But to the announcement from the general manager, the Bloodline is set to be facing off against this Royal Rumble match, meaning that Roman Reigns, even with his intent, earned him the right to challenge for his title. Fans are on the edge of their seats and anticipating the matchup between this explosive triangle. The WWE Universe is set to see if Reigns will finally lose his title to one of these deserving men, of course. As the Rumble gets near, the arena erupts, and not just for some big names that have made the waves, not just for some potential champions that might win the Royal Rumble, such as Cody Rhodes, Shinsuke Nakamura, and CM Punk. Those are some of the high-valued talents that are making the waves. For the same thing, we can be keeping our eye out on the women's Royal Rumble, such as Nia Jax, making a fierce back statement into coming back into the company. CM Punk is the heavy favorite to win the Royal Rumble and to not only compete in a championship match, but probably main event. And there's only one man standing in his way to main event the WrestleMania. It would be The Rock, again. As the arena erupts and The Rock made his triumphant return, igniting possibly a colossal showdown that we all want to see. The Rock, with his charisma, fronts out and calls out Roman Reigns, saying a match that has been fantasized by millions and millions of WWE fans. We now see a match that potentially might bring up and actually rise up into the line. Roman Reigns facing off against The Rock is one of the most talked about storylines of 2024. Definitely something that everybody is eager to and awaiting for to compete. The Rock is not only a big and sensational talent, he is part of the Bloodline storyline. It would be uh, it would definitely connect with what the WWE is planning to do. And if The Rock does return, there's only one real contender for him to go against, and that would be Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, having been called out, there has been no statement, there has been no judgment, there has been no anticipation. But knowing that The Rock is The Rock, the Colossal Showdown with Romans is eternal. It is up to them to see how this will play out. Fans are buzzing with excitement over this family feud turned into a marquee match. And if one thing we have ever dreamt of is what The Rock is cooking up for him to come back to SmackDown. Logan Paul against KO, Kevin Owens, in a US Championship match. This YouTube sensation turned wrestler, now the WWE US Championship, has finally geared up his title to defend it against who other but Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble. The possibilities are endless, and some fans are calling for Logan Paul to finally lose his match, but we might have to see what is actually in his contract. His charismatic ways and high expertise make this rivalry intense, with Owens' experience of clashing with Paul's unconventional style. Their upcoming match is a blend of high-flying maneuvers and psychological warfare, promising to be one of the highlights at the Royal Rumble. The anticipation builds up as Sheamus, the fiery Celtic warrior, prepares for a grand return. Not only do we see Sheamus and know he's a powerhouse, but the landscape for him steering up into the competitive scene can be something that fans are eagerly awaiting. Rumors are going round of his brute strength and relentless fighting style, and knowing that if this Celtic warrior is to step back into the ring, there are the endless possibilities of finally seeing what Sheamus has been dreaming for his whole life, a championship match. The Judgment Day and their reign of Tag Team Championship face a peculiar future as their title reigns hangs in the balance. With their targets on their back, they strategize to fend off rising challengers. But it's not just that. The writing staff now at WWE has proclaimed that unifying the Tag Team Championships has been a huge mistake. They are now trying to create a new storyline into how it could be that not only do the Judgment Day lose the titles, but we may be seeing the demise of the Judgment Day itself. This showcasing a mix of unity and underlying tension. Their matches are tactical as they employ every trick in their arsenal to maintain their grip on their titles, but their competitors are growing fierce and their reign could be in jeopardy. Their animosity and the way that they have had control over the WWE could finally be coming into an end. Triple H, the mastermind behind WWE's evolving landscape, has shared his bold vision for the future. With a focus on innovating and excitement, he unravels plans for the upcoming Money in the Bank pay-per-view. His strategy involves including fresh talent, creating unexpected matchups, and elevating the spectacle of the WWE. Fans are intrigued by his forward thinking and approach with the promise of bringing a new excitement into the era. The Money in the Bank has been secured and has been showing up that it is now going to be in Toronto, Canada. Knowing that this big dog, big event is heading on to one of the grand stages of them all overseas, we can see how the WWE has continued to take high talent and high stakes main events to other countries, showing their continued growth of the company and everything that they have been building for. Triple H and his continued future plans for the WWE continue to see massive growth and aggressive plans. A 3-day span of SmackDown on Friday, Money in the Bank on Saturday, and NXT on Sunday has been granted to the Canadian fan support visions. This is a huge step into what the performance has been taking and continues to be. NXT continues to be the breeding grounds for WWE's future stars. The latest performances are a testament to the incredible talent pool, showcasing a mix of high-flying athleticism, and a testament to the incredible culture and talent pool, showcasing a mix of high-flying power, spotlights, and fans and culture. The spotlight shows on new wrestlers who are making waves with their unique styles and compelling personas. These rising stars are poised to reshape the WWE universe, adding fresh dynamic taste. Charlotte Flair, the queen of the WWE, is on a determined path to the recovery following her injury. Fans are proven an immediate look at the rehabilitation process, highlighting her resilience and dedication despite her setback. Her spirit remains unbroken, fueling speculation about her comeback and when it might be. The women's division has definitely been shaken up ever since she got hurt, and the main event at WrestleMania seems to be unpredictable now that the queen of WWE is going to definitely be sitting out and is on her journey in an anticipation showcase of a heartbreaking champion to have to sit down on one of the grandest stages of them all. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for some more wrestling.